Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's Tuesday 2 by 2. I'm Karen Walker. I'm an executive advisor and consultant speaker, and each week I do a short 2-minute 2 by 2, a quick diagram to help us look at two opposing concepts. This week we'll look at accountability versus a bias for action. So we've talked about before about the importance of a bias for action in terms of your employees, making sure that they're wired to do things. And today we'll look at how that plays against an accountability framework or not. So let's start in the bottom left-hand quadrant, which would be a place with no bias for action and little or no accountability structure in place. So this is basically just lost in space, right? These are sort of the mythical workers who are in a bureaucracy who never get things done, just sort of keep stamping, doing the same thing over and over, not really making any progress. And so if you've hired someone who's in this quadrant, I strongly suggest you find something else for them to do, maybe somewhere else. Now in the top left-hand quadrant, you have someone who doesn't have a bias for action, but you do have a strong accountability structure in place. So as a leader, I know you hired for talent, and this is a place where structure can really help you. And by having accountability in place, if you have someone who's not sort of wired for forward movement, you make it much easier for them to actually reach their potential, because this accountability structure will support them and actually getting out of their brainstorming or creating possibilities or difficulty in make a decision or whatever it is that's sort of holding them back from action. So this accountability structure will definitely help. In the bottom right-hand quadrant, we have someone who is got a strong bias for action, but there's no accountability structure. So it's hit or miss, right? This is someone who at the performance review or the performance discussion might say, boy, I got a lot done. To which you say, yes, but did you get the right things done? Because with no accountability structure, it's hard to know. Now, the top right-hand quadrant, our sweet spot, up and to the right, is strong accountability with a strong bias for action. And it's to get out of my way, right? Just make sure that these people are pointed in the right direction. The accountability structure will help keep them aligned and in moments realigned so that they are moving in the right direction. It is not the annual performance review. I'm talking about something that's ongoing, that's more frequent. It's a check-in on progress. And so having a way to ensure that your employees are doing what you're expecting them to do, and for them also to check in with you that they are doing the right things, are the two hallmarks of a good, strong accountability structure. So hire for potential, try to hire for a little bias for action, and always have an accountability structure in place. Take good care, and I will see you next week. If you want more from me, you can follow me on any social media platform at Karen Walker US, or sign up for my weekly newsletter on my website, which is simply karenwalker.us. Take good care.